Again, sinobaba former premier wase Free State, ubaba Magashule, and the longest serving chairperson was a Free State, ubaba Magashule. I think you served as a chairperson of ANC kule province since 1993, if I'm not mistaken.
92.
92. Sure. Okay. But Magashule, we would like to get your view about this conference, because I understand that as much ubaba ule is actually, but now you've got your own views, and we are directly affected by some decisions that were taken, especially from the last conference that took place in 2017. What is your view about this one?
This is a watershed conference. It's a do or die.
Yeah.
During those years of the 80s, 70s, 80s, when Oliver Tambo said make the country ungovernable, remember Peter Mukaba?
Yeah.
We said life or death,
Yeah.
victory certain. Here, victory certain. Zweli Mkhize must win. Because if Zweli Mkhize wins, what the ANC strategy and tactic says, blacks in general, Africans in particular,
Yeah.
must benefit out of the wealth of this country, must benefit in terms of education, must benefit in terms of governance, must benefit in terms of changing the lives of our people. Zweli Mkhize is going to be that symbol. But not only Zweli Mkhize and the collective. Why Zweli Mkhize? Because he understands the ANC. He joined the ANC. He did not join the ANC taught by white monopoly. He did not join the ANC when others were afraid to join the ANC, because this one, who's the president, you see, Comrade Nkosazana,
Yeah.
if you follow the history of SASO, was the deputy to Steve Biko.
Oh yes, yeah.
And Nkosazana led the struggle of students when others could not actually do so. You know guys as lawyers, and what lawyers this man practice. So this watershed conference is going to bring hope, first to the hopeless black masses, the masses of our people, to the poor, to the young people. And that's why we should actually follow. But Zweli is not going to lead as an individual. He's going to be surrounded by a collective. And from here, the ANC is gone. You're going to see changes. And it will be good after winning. You will go back to my province, January 8th.
Yeah.
You'll be hosted there.
Yeah.
Then you'll see sparks.
But let's say this. What if Cyril Ramaphosa wins this conference? What are you going to do?
Remember, they
I'm going to
already...
leave South Africa. Oh.
I belong here. I was there in the struggle. I will stay here. In fact, I was removed because of the masters, the Ruperts. That weekend, that man must go, this man must go. This is the song they were singing.
Oh, yeah,
Because I've refused. When people wanted to sell SAA, when they want to sell Dinar, when they want to sell ESCOM, when they want, they go to IMF and the World Bank. For the first time, ANC government going to IMF and raising 500 billion. You know how much that money is raised in dollars in terms of interest. Generations to come, we are going to be in debt. We are going to be told by World Bank and IMF that don't employ more public servants and all that. Don't do this and that and that. No, because these people are bought. And it is clear that some of them are agents of the West.
Lastly, Babu Magashule, soon after you were elected in 2017 as Secretary General of the ANC, Konala Enasrek, after a few weeks you were elected, you made a certain statement, and I so wish you could repeat that statement, that there's a man that needed to be removed, and it's just a matter of 5 years. And it means that, I don't know, maybe you were already planning to remove the sitting president or after days you were elected. What was the meaning of that statement?
No, I did not say there should be any man removed. When Comrade said, no, we don't want this ones and this ones and this one and that one, I said, once conference have spoken, the leader is elected. Don't worry. 5 years is tomorrow. And here we are. those who are not happy, they have now an opportunity to vote the right leadership of the ANC. Otherwise, these guys have destroyed the African National Congress.
Yeah.
They have disbanded the Youth League, the Women's League, the Veterans League, and it became the Veterans League of people who are elders, but who did not understand their role as elders. Being a veteran, what
Yeah.
it means. When you are a veteran, you don't take sides. You guide. You give people direction. You mold people. You groom them. You advise them, so that this movement must stay intact.
Okay.
The veterans have failed us. Not all of them.
Yeah.
Those who were very petty and factional. And that's why the Veterans League, as a structure, must not vote. It must not be a voting structure, because they must be elders who advise.
Yeah.
Not people who open foundation, Kathrida Foundation, this foundation, that foundation.
Helen Suzman Foundation.
Who's funding these foundations? Who? The West, America, Britain. For what? And at least we still have people who are very conscious.
Yeah.
Who can actually use their consciousness. Otherwise, I think all of us as black people, Africans, I think Steve Biko said, black men, you are on your own.
Yeah.
We are on our own, and this is the time where we don't put back in the name of non-racialism, the likes of Pravin Gordon and others. We must nurture it, we must groom it. We are not creating multiracialism.
Yeah.
We are creating a non-racialism, non-racialism in South Africa.
Yeah,
so it's not about counting how many Indians are there, how many colors, how many whites are there, how many. It's a dynamic process which unfolds on its own.
Yeah.
As we move forward with the struggle.
Last question. If Ramaphosa wins this conference, do you have any plan to form your own party?
He won't win. They have a plan to form a party. He won't win here. Even last time they did not win.
Yeah.
They robbed processes through these electronic systems and all that. Our comrades must be awake. They must count manually. 1, 2, 3, Zolim Keys, 3,000. Cyril Ramaphosa, 500.
Thanks.
That's how we're gonna win.
Siyabonga kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho baba. Thanks a lot.
Siyabonga.
Sure.